Yes, sir, man. We start episode off with a Higuruma backstory. Before we get into the episode, I got a mission for you guys. As of recording, we're at like 194,000 subscribers. By April 15th, that is my birthday, I would like to see if we can hit 200,000. I most definitely feel like we can, so make sure you like, comment, subscribe, do the good stuff, you know what I'm saying. But with that being said, let's get right into it. And that boy Higuruma is a lawyer. He's trying to help this dude right now on this murder case. And Higuruma's the type of lawyer to believe in his defendants, bro. He's not gonna turn a blind eye to anybody who he thinks needs help. Just a stand-up guy, you know what I'm saying? Higuruma and Matt Murdock, I feel like, you know what I'm saying? They just sit down and chill, have a calm little coffee break together. Big Ruma be taking cases like this so much and so often that they be thinking, bro, it's crazy because it be sounding like these niggas are the obvious subjects, but Higuruma be going deeper. Twin was a non-profit organization worker, barely made any money, and still had to pay $50,000 in a month for an apartment. They don't get no salaries, no nothing. And I said, I did the math, 50K yen to USD, that's like $300. And I was like, oh, that's not that bad. Then again, when you're living at the job you're working at, they still make you have to pay money after not paying you money? Yeah, that's pretty messed up. And it turns out at the same non-profit organization that Buddy got found out and tried for murder, there was another worker there that went completely off the map, never to be seen again right after that murder happened. So Higuruma's over here putting the pieces together. They go to trial and Buddy won. Yes sir, free my nigga Owe. He ain't do nothing wrong. And look at Higuruma's face. He ain't say a single word, but I know exactly what's going through his head right now. That boy said some damn fuck. Everyone's over here celebrating and whatnot. Higuruma too, but he said, hey, let's not be too hasty. They will probably file an appeal on this case. They do, it goes through, Oe gets life. Yeah, nah, that's crazy. Higuruma said they didn't bring up any new evidence. They used the same evidence and they was like, you know what, actually, you're going to jail forever. And that's gotta suck as a lawyer that actually has good intentions and ain't in it just for the money. And I can't even be mad at Oe for glaring at Higuruma like that. You put your life in my hands and my hardest wasn't good enough against a rigged system. But that man Higuruma started crashing out. He was over there banging his gavel on the desk. He stood up and said some damn objection. He said, we restarting this case right now. Oh yeah, he also activated his curse technique for the very first time. Big ass blob of black with a face on it. But then we get to the present with Yuji and Megami getting hoodwinked before our very eyes. As we get a backstory to that blonde nigga, I don't even care to remember his name, on how he met Yuji. And how he met Yuji was, Yuji beat his friend's ass because he was being a bully. Yeah, we don't rock with bullies down here in Uno FC. It was beating the brakes off of this one jet, and then here come middle school Yuji pulling up on 4 high schoolers. First dude pulled up on Yuji talking about some damn guidance is needed. Tried to rock the piss out of my demon. He just got tripped and hit with a right hook. But golly, sent little dude flying 18 feet back. I'm pretty sure his nose got erased off the pavement. And chat, I don't know about you, but if I see somebody get hit one time and they get launched 37 feet backwards, I'm not dealing with bro. So tell me why this dude's dumbass friends that just saw all this happen picked up a pipe and tried to hit Yuji with it. Yuji weaved that man's tomfoolery 2 times and then, oh nah, palmed that nigga and had his toes dangling off the ground. That's a body. Like, do niggas not have any spatial awareness? They think they're older than somebody and automatically think, oh yeah, I'm beating your ass. No, it don't always work like that. He slammed little bro. I know he got CTE for the rest of his life. And then here come the third dude.
Damn, you hit that nigga so hard it replayed 3 different times.
Did all of that, then he stared down that blonde dude. I know he was pissing his pants, but we get out of that flashback and Yuji and Megami pull up both on their locations and ding 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 ding. That boy that was leading Yuji, he was correct because Megami got set up crazy style. But my dog Yuji got a power scalar brain because Higuruma was in this theater and bro was like, hey, be careful, that propeller dude, he ran in there and got beat the mess up by Higuruma. He just like, I'll be fine. I just got done brutalizing twin like 3 seconds ago. You saw it. Yuji is my twin for real. My brother is just another me. Then we go see what Megami is doing. And this is frying me. I'm not even trying to slander Megami or nothing, but he gave Remy this nasty ass glare. And Shorty was like, man, if you don't get that bullshit out my face, you cannot tell me Gege doesn't not like Megami, bro. This is or deduction in real time. And the nigga Remy led Megami too. His name is Reggie. starved. And he has a bunch of receipts on his body for clothes. Gege Akutami, I hate you. Don't ever try to be funny again. But Yuji pulls up on Higuruma, and Higuruma's in the middle of this stage in a bathtub, taking a bath with his clothes on? First off, a lot of questions need to be asked. Question 1, where is the water going once he drains that hole? Question 2, nigga, why? I know why he said he's doing it, because he feels like doing stuff you're not supposed to. Me personally, the thought of ever taking a bath with my clothes on has never crossed me, but you know, that's just me. And then this brings me to question 3. Nigga, you say you're taking a bath, but I don't see nary a sud in that tub or on your body. And then when you get out of that hole, you're going to start smelling mildew, and then you're going to start fighting, so you're going to get musty. And that mildew-musty combination, that's going to be gnarly. He's going to be in this bitch smelling like a dump truck. This how I assume those people that say you shouldn't take a shower every day, take baths when it's eventually time to take a bath, clothes and all. That last trial really messed my guy up. He seemed like such a sensible adult. Now he's taking baths with no soap and clothes on like a freak. But Yuji asking, bro, hey, you got 100 points, right? Can we use your 100 points so we can end the Culling games? Higuruma did not like that. His eyes darted over to Yuji fast in a bitch. But Yuji corrects himself. He doesn't want to end the Culling games. He just wants to end forced killing, so they can add a rule to get Sumiki up out of there. Higuruma though, he refuses. He says he sees potential in the Culling games. Oh yeah, nah man, look at my lawyer dog, I'm going to jail. Then we switch to Reggie POV, and he's trying to recruit Megami because of freaks like Higuruma and Kashimo already started slaughtering folks left, right, and center in these colonies. But we go back to Itadori, and that boy Higuruma got his musty ass up out of that tub, and he's like, you ever kill somebody you didn't like? Oh yeah, nah Yuji, get up out of there right now, bro. Yuji posts up, and then that boy Higuruma hits his domain expansion. And am I mistaken, or is this the first domain we've seen whole season? But it puts them boys in a court of law. And again, look at my lawyer dog, I'm going to jail, I'm going to the slammer, I'm finna do hard time. Other than that, that was really the end of the episode. We got a little tidbit with Kenjaku pulling up on some bunch of niggas in suits, operating at a budget they couldn't afford voice actors for this bit. But next week, we getting into that good. Moral of the story today is, don't be a lawyer. That being said, that's the end of the video. If you like, comment, subscribe, go do the good stuff, go follow my Twitter and my Discord down in the description below. And with that being said, I'm out of here. Deuces.